It has come to my attention that there are no quests in Albion Online except for the very first few starter quests when you make a new character, and that's it. So I'm going to be giving you some daily quests that are guaranteed to make you rich, not take a lot of time to do. They're actually quite easy once you get good at them. And by doing these daily quests, you will be a multi-millionaire in Albion Online. Let's get started. Your daily quest number 1, you are to skin animals and fill up 24 tier 2 gathering journals. Alright, just tier 2 gathering journals. This means you need to skin animals that are tier 2, tier 3, or tier 4. If you skin a tier 5 or higher leveled beast, they will not allow you to fill up a tier 2 journal. Expert level, you can complete this in under 15 minutes. Hard mode, 20 minutes, medium mode, 30 minutes, and easy mode, 1 hour. Now, it does not take 1 hour to fill 24 of these. As a matter of fact, I can fill over 48 of these in 30 minutes, hence the expert level. Your reward for this quest, once a day, mind you, is 20,000 silver if you sell the journals to the market. And if you have laborers, well, guess what? That reward is now 50,000 silver, because 24 journals going into 24 laborers will give you 57 rugged hide each, times 24 times 37 silver estimated market value. That's a lot of silver. That's 50,000. Wow. Your second quest is to get 9,000 faction points. Now, expert difficulty, this is doable in 1 minute 30 seconds, sometimes, not all the time, only during off hours, which is exclusively a secret for those that have joined the Discord past the questionnaire, or for those that have become channel members and watched one of the more recent videos. $5 a month, click that join button down below. It's like subscribing on Twitch, but it's on YouTube. Hard mode, 30 minutes. Go right around with your faction blob, capping out posts and killing other players. Medium mode, 1 hour. Maybe it's the dead of the night, there's not a lot of faction fights going on, but you might cap a few outposts or gank a few gatherers that are faction flagged. Easy mode, 2 hours. You might kill one guy or a few guys, and maybe capture one outpost. I don't know how dead your faction is, but it is definitely doable in 2 hours. Your reward is 250,000 fame credits via tomes, on average, or 35 to 60,000 silver, sometimes less, sometimes way more. It really depends on your luck. Quest number 3 is farming 1 million combat fame credits. This is achievable in 8 minutes, or 20, or 1 hour, or also 1 hour, depending on what you want to do. So, what is the reward for 1 million combat fame credits? Your reward is 2 million fame wherever you want to spend it. Now, if you do this daily 7 times in a row, then you can max out an entire weapon line of your choosing. However, the more difficult methods, which save you a lot of time, will be costing you 1 million silver each time. Quest number 4 is more of a long-term daily quest, but maxing out your cooking to 100 in every category. You can do this in 6 hours' time if you spend 111 million silver buying and crafting all the raw materials all at once. Or you can spend months doing this by using your focus to craft things that are mathematically the best possible combo for yield. This won't really cost you money. You'll make money doing this, but it takes a very long time because you only get so much focus per day. And you need premium to do it, which you should have premium when crafting anyway. But regardless, you can also spend a year doing this by using focus to craft the best combos during economic downturns, whenever there's a surplus of goods, and on 20% food days. Now, easy mode is all of the above, except you're also doing it during a fame week. This is the most economic way to save the most money, but it also takes the longest amount of time to complete. Your reward for maxing out cooking completely allows you to generate 2.4 million silver every single day in a mere 15 minutes of AFK crafting, which is over 40 million silver per month, allowing you to infinitely have premium up all of the time for at least 2 characters, or maybe even 3. Or you can do spreadsheets and math, and do some traveling, and you can make triple this every single day, but that does eat up a lot of time, like about an hour, so it's really up to you what you like to do and how much money you want to make. Quest number 5, and your final quest, is to max an entire weapon line. Well, not really max in this case, not anymore, to 100 specialization, the actual maximum Maximum now is 120, but 100 is fine enough because I will explain why. You can do this in 24 hours of playtime by using a satchel, auto-respec, and farming static areas. This will cost you quite a lot of silver, though. You can also do it in 1 month with doing group dungeons and open world. I forgot to close the parentheses there, my bad. But medium, 3 months doing solo dungeons. Don't ever do this method. This is the old method. Yes, it took 3 months of solo dungeons back in the day to get this. Easy mode is instantly, all you gotta do is credit card swipe to buy a bunch of gold, convert it to silver, and buy tomes. There you go. Now your reward? Your reward is the ability to wear 4.2 or 5.1 weapons, which will now grant you 1,200 item power, putting you at an even match against other players for a very low re-gearing cost. Wearing stronger items will give you an even bigger advantage as well, since your item power will be massively, massively more than other players who haven't also done this grind. These quests set you up so that you farm money. You're used to farming money. Gathering is going to make you silver, so you're used to that. It's going to teach you about faction warfare, that's PvP. You're going to be PvPing against more geared opponents with higher specialization, which is pretty much the same thing as PvPing in the Black Zone because you're going to be outnumbered and outgeared most of the time. So you're doing it in a safe environment without losing your gear sets while earning not only fame by doing it. You don't earn fame in the Black Zone by PvPing, you just get something called PvP fame, which does nothing for your character. It doesn't help your character grow. It's a completely useless stat that's only used by people who think they have an ego, that think in 10 years someone's going to care that you're the best player in the game or something, okay? But other than that, this questing also teaches you how to grow your character strong through fame farming in PvE in a safe manner that is also a more efficient manner than, of course, going into the Black Zone, getting killed by roaming gangs and losing all your stuff and costing tons of silver. This just sets your character up for success, because once you've completed these quests, not only can you skin and make millions per hour, you can also craft food now and make millions per day, easy mode. So you will always be able to afford your sets if you decide to go out in the Black Zone and do risky PvP. Like, if you're making 3 to 4 million a day in minutes, then going out in a tier 7 or 8 set with some Gucci gear and getting killed is not that big of a deal. Whereas if you don't do any of these quests, you don't have your character set up in this way, you're like, you lose 1 million silver set in the Black Zone, and that sets you back like a week. Okay, there are players that basically credit card swipe to just stay in the game, but you can be absolutely free to play. You never need premium ever again. Your character is completely set. The only reason you would get premium is to continue your chef duties to make more money for more riskier gameplay if you don't want to go out and skin. Essentially, doing these 5 quests completes Albion Online to the point where you can do whatever you want without... You don't need a guild to slave after. You don't need, assistance from a big mega corporation that lends you gear sets or anything. You don't have to rely on other people to be online or also willing to do the same thing that you're willing to do to make progress. You can do this completely and utterly by yourself and chip away at it over time, or you can sit down and bang it out in, a month. It doesn't take that long to do, depending on how long you want to play. And there you go, 5 quests for you to complete in Albion Online. Since this game doesn't have quests, I've given you quests. These quests will make you rich and powerful and almighty in the world of Albion. So with that said, I'm SwolBenji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Videos every single day. I read every single comment. On the right side of your screen is a video you should click. Check out the pinned comment for another video you should watch. And let me know what you think. Help me out, become a channel member, $5 a month. Click that join button, get you access to private, more personal videos. What else can I say here? I don't know, but mwah. See you tomorrow. Take care. Make sure you're subscribed. See you later. Yeah.